Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, today we're going to be talking about CinemaCon, and more specifically that down in CinemaCon in Vegas they showcased the very first trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And as you can see by here, yeah, AH is in the trailer for less than 3 or 4 seconds, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So, new Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom CinemaCon trailer mostly skips Amber Heard. It's been an excruciating wait for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom since the shockingly great first movie stole our hearts during the holiday season of 2018. But the end of this tunnel is finally approaching, and director James Wan showed off the first trailer for the upcoming blockbuster at CinemaCon on Tuesday, and it had very little Amber Heard in it. I really do think that is absolutely hilarious, but I will say with it, the great first movie, it was shockingly good. I will amaze, because I was like, this ain't going to be good. For one, it's Aquaman. Aquaman has been the comedy character for generations. Since, everyone's like, oh, Aquaman, okay, yeah, The Big Bang. They famously made fun of it for years. And it is. Now all of a sudden, Momoa came out as Aquaman. It's like, holy hell, this is actually good. While Wan wasn't there in person, he did have a video message for the CinemaCon audience of theatre owners and members of the press, saying the second Aquaman movie has everything we loved about the first movie and more, and that it's an action hero story with a really good bromance at its heart. That new budding bromance is between Aquaman, Jason Momoa, and his half-brother Patrick Wilson, who I will say is one of the most underrated actors ever. He is absolutely amazing, who ruled Atlantis with an iron fist in the first movie, before being defeated by Aquaman first in battle and then in single combat. In the CinemaCon footage, Aquaman is a dad, lines up with what we heard, and with a new baby, and he's also king of the ocean world. But things aren't the way they should be. I'm supposed to be a king bringing the land and sea together, but now I feel the tide shifting, Momoa says. Black Manta, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, is the one responsible for that feeling of unease, as he's got a new ally and weapon that Aquaman can't deal with on his own. So he has to team up with his brother, who was the villain in the last movie. Naturally, they don't get along extremely well. Expect a similar dynamic to Loki and Thor, though these two hit a very different vibe than Marvel's brotherly pairing did. Notably is that Amber Heard's mirror is barely in the trailer at all, relegated to only a brief glimpse, despite presumably being the mother of Aquaman's new baby. AH is coming off a much-publicised defamation trial against her ex-husband Johnny Depp, which she lost in December. Yeah, so we are seeing so much going on at this moment in time with this film. Is everyone who has seen this trailer, people who have been at CinemaCon and everything else, they're literally like, yeah, she's in the trailer for like less than 5 seconds. Less than 3 or 4 seconds in total. And it just shows a glimpse of her in a white suit during a battle scene. That is the only thing they've shown. And last year, during the trial, she had that person, Helen something or other. Helen Arnold? I can't remember. Anyway, she's the one who literally gave away the entire plot of Aquaman 2 on the stand. And with that happening, you can see why Walter Hamada at the time and everything else, they probably saw all that and went, get rid of her, or cut her scenes down. We don't want her in it. Because when she goes, she's in the script, she's at the very beginning, she's in the hospital after giving birth, she's this, and, she's going on, and it's just like, oh my God, we just couldn't believe it. Literally, she gave away the entire plot. Well, she's in hospital when this happens. Then he goes off and does this with his brother. He does this. The bad guy's this, that, and the other. And then he returns at the very end. And to me, that is like, oh my God. You can see why they do not want to promote her. Because she gave away the entire film. And with that happening, it's just like a bittersweet ending in my eyes, because I can't see them doing an Aquaman 3 because of the way everything is currently going. With this movie, they have cut so many people out of it. They've cut Michael Keaton's Batman out of it because he was in it, because this was meant to come out before The Flash movie with Michael Keaton in. Then they brought back Ben Affleck, and he filmed a cameo as Batman. Then they've cut that out. But there is one thing I do want to show you before we go, which is absolutely hysterical. And it's kind of sad when you look at it, because they have brought out, or they've shown, the brand new poster for Aquaman 2. And this is no word of a lie, this is actually the poster. Thanks to Twio, fans can take a peek at the new poster, which is about as exciting as a cracked iceberg can be. There we go, we got that there. And that is it, only in theaters Christmas. That is literally it. You do have a few people by here like, oh, teaser may actually resemble some concept art revealed by James Wan last year. Behind an iceberg, there's like a massive villain or whatever. But it's just absolutely hysterical that is the poster, you know? Let's have a little look, see what people are saying about it on Twitter. New poster there. Okay, not Christmas anymore. Isn't it going to be interesting watching this play out? It's just literally, it's like, what's going on, like? But yeah, that's the poster, and it's absolutely terrible. Even for a teaser poster, that is absolutely terrible. You know what? Let's have a little look-see for teaser posters for other films. So, this section looked good. What are teaser and advanced movie posters? You know what? Yeah. You got Toy Story. I think that was Child's Play. That was Child's Play, that one was, because I'm pretty sure they then had him like lying down and all that. Unless it's Toy Story 4. La La Land, Black Panther. You know, that's a great one, Black Panther. Guardians of the Galaxy, Tomorrow Never Dies. You know, you had Rogue One. These are great posters and advanced posters. Are released in the run-up to the release of a movie, often with different, more complex artwork. Yeah, you know. You know what I love? Like the Guardians one, Indiana Jones. These are what they are. And then you have that one there, which I actually have by there on my wall, because they did it and they were like, oh, we're changing it now because Jedis don't get revenge. But yeah, there's just so much stuff going on with all of this that when you see a poster like that, oh, it's only a teaser, blue background, with the name on. That's a bit rubbish, you know? There's nothing attention-grabbing of it, which is what teaser posters are meant to do. Like with teaser trailers, they're meant to do something, right, grab them, pull them out, and that is it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching the video. Before we do go, I do want to let people know that I am streaming over on Kick, which is kick.com/comegeeksome. And Kick at this moment in time is just so much better than Twitch and for YouTube, because it actually cares about its creators at this moment in time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.